Hey there, cat guardians and feline fanatics. You think you know your cat, huh? They sleep all day, leave hair on your black pants, and only seem to meow when their bowl is empty, right? Wrong. Cats are complex creatures full of mystery and wonder. Get ready to have your mind blown as we delve into 20 fascinating facts about our feline overlords that will leave you saying no way. From their incredible senses to their quirky behaviors, we're about to uncover the secrets behind those mesmerizing eyes. So buckle up, grab your catnip, and get ready for a wild ride through the perfectly amazing world of cat facts. You hear that? That's right, it's your cat speaking to you in their own special language. While we might think our cats are just meowing for food or attention, the truth is they have a whole symphony of vocalizations, over 100 to be exact. From the standard feed me meow to chirps, trills, and even chattering sounds, cats use their voice to communicate a wide range of emotions and needs. That high-pitched squeak could be excitement or even a little frustration. By learning to decipher these subtle cues, we can deepen our bond and understanding with our feline companions. Okay, we all know cats love to sleep. But did you know they actually spend about 70% of their lives snoozing? That's like sleeping for 16 hours a day, every day. Before you call your cat lazy, remember their wild ancestors. As natural predators, cats are hardwired to conserve energy for hunting, which was essential for their survival. Even though our house cats don't need to stalk prey anymore, those instincts are still deeply ingrained in their DNA. So, the next time you see your cat curled up for a nap, don't disturb them. We've all heard of a pack of dogs or a flock of birds, but did you know a group of cats is called a clowder? It's a fittingly whimsical term for our feline friends, don't you think? The word clowder has been used since the 15th century and is thought to have originated from the Middle English word clodder, meaning to huddle together. And let's be honest, cats are experts at huddling in cozy spots. We also have glaring of cats, a pounce of cats, and even a kindle of kittens. Who knew the English language had so much love for our feline companions? We all know about those adorable whiskers on a cat's face, but did you know they have whiskers on the backs of their front legs too? These often overlooked whiskers, called carpal whiskers, are incredibly sensitive and serve as navigational tools. Because they're located closer to the ground, carpal whiskers help cats detect changes in air currents and vibrations, allowing them to sense nearby prey or predators even in low-light conditions. They also help cats gauge the width of openings to ensure they can fit through those tight spaces. So next time you're admiring your cat's whiskers, remember those little ones on their legs are just as important as the ones on their face. Imagine a cat so long it could practically stretch across your dining room table. Well, that was the reality for Stewie, a Maine Coon from Nevada who holds the Guinness World Record for the longest cat ever measured. At a whopping 48.5 inches long, that's over 4 feet. Stewie was a gentle giant who brought joy to everyone he met. He was known for his loving personality and often participated in charity events, bringing smiles to the faces of children and adults alike. Sadly, Stewie crossed the Rainbow Bridge in 2013, but his legacy as the world's longest cat lives on. Have you ever noticed how your cat's ears seem to swivel independently, like little radar dishes picking up signals from all directions? That's because cats have an incredible ability to rotate their ears up to 180 degrees. This remarkable range of motion is made possible by 32 muscles in each ear, allowing them to pinpoint the exact location of sounds with incredible accuracy. This superpower comes in handy for hunting, helping them locate prey even in dense undergrowth. Just like our fingerprints, every cat has a unique nose print. That's right, those adorable little bumps and ridges on their nose aren't just for show. They form a pattern that's one of a kind to each cat. While we haven't quite figured out how to use cat nose prints for identification like we do with human fingerprints, it's a fascinating example of the incredible diversity and uniqueness of the animal kingdom. So, next time you're giving your cat some nose boops, take a closer look at that intricate pattern. It's their own personal signature. Cats are natural-born athletes, capable of leaping up to 6 times their body length in a single bound. That's like you jumping over a car. How do they do it? It's all thanks to their powerful hind legs, flexible spine, and incredible balance. When a cat prepares to jump, they crouch low to the ground, storing energy in their muscles. Then they launch themselves upward, using their tail as a counterbalance to maintain perfect coordination. This remarkable athleticism allows them to navigate their environment with grace and precision, whether they're leaping over fences, pouncing on toys, or gracefully landing on narrow surfaces. Cats may be masters of napping, but some of them live long enough to earn those naps. Meet Creme Puff, a remarkable feline from Texas who holds the Guinness World Record for the oldest cat ever, living to the ripe old age of 38 years and 3 days. Born in 1967, Creme Puff lived through some of the most significant events in human history, from the moon landing to the rise of the internet. Have you ever noticed how your cat seems to glide across the floor with effortless grace? There's a reason for that. Cats are one of the few mammals that walk in a diagonal gait, meaning they move their front and back legs on the same side of their body at the same time. This unique walking pattern, also seen in camels and giraffes, helps them conserve energy and maintain balance, allowing them to move swiftly and silently, whether they're stalking prey or simply navigating your living room. While we humans have a sweet tooth, cats are surprisingly indifferent to sugary treats. That's because, unlike humans and most other mammals, cats are unable to taste sweetness. This is due to a mutation in their taste receptor genes, which means they simply don't register the taste of sugar the way we do. While this might seem like a disadvantage, it's actually an evolutionary adaptation that has helped cats thrive. Since their natural diet consists primarily of meat, which is naturally low in sugar, they never develop the need to detect it. In the small town of Talkeetna, Alaska, the mayor wasn't a human politician, but a ginger cat named Stubbs. This unlikely leader captured the hearts of the town's residents and served as their honorary mayor for an impressive 20 years. Stubbs's story began in 1997 when he was found abandoned as a kitten. The town's residents, touched by his plight, decided to elect him as mayor as a write-in candidate. While we adore our feline companions, it's important to acknowledge their impact on the environment. As natural predators, cats have contributed to the extinction of at least 33 species of birds, mammals, and reptiles worldwide. Their hunting instincts, honed over millennia, can have devastating consequences for vulnerable prey populations, particularly on islands where native species have evolved without the threat of feline predators. It's a stark reminder that our love for cats comes with a responsibility to be mindful of their impact on the delicate balance of nature. Long before humans ventured into the cosmos, a courageous feline named Felicette paved the way for space exploration. On October 18, 1963, this Parisian stray cat became the first cat to journey into space aboard a French Veronique AG-1 rocket. Felicette's mission involved monitoring her vital signs as she experienced weightlessness and cosmic radiation, providing valuable data for scientists studying the effects of space travel on living organisms. Unlike humans, who sweat all over our bodies, cats have a very specific way of regulating their body temperature. They sweat through their paws. Those adorable little paw pads aren't just for traction. They also contain sweat glands that release heat to help keep cats cool in warm weather. In the annals of bizarre historical events, the CIA's attempt to turn a cat into a spy during the Cold War ranks right up there. Dubbed Operation Acoustic Kitty, This top-secret project involved surgically implanting a microphone and transmitter into a cat's ear canal, hoping to use the feline's natural stealth to eavesdrop on unsuspecting targets. Unfortunately, the project was short-lived. During the cat's first field test, it was reportedly hit by a taxi, putting an end to the CIA's feline espionage dreams. If you've ever looked closely at your cat's eyes, you may have noticed a thin, white membrane that occasionally flicks across their eyeball. This is called the haw, or the third eyelid, and it's a remarkable feature found in many animals, including cats. The haw acts as a protective shield for the cornea, guarding it against dust, debris, and injury. It also helps to distribute tears evenly across the eye's surface, keeping it moist and lubricated. Cat owners know those tiny toe beans are irresistible, but have you ever counted them? Most cats have 5 toes on their front paws and 4 on their back paws. This difference in toe count is thought to be an evolutionary adaptation that enhances their agility and balance. The 5 toes on the front paws provide extra grip and stability for climbing and hunting, while the 4 toes on the back paws allow for greater speed and power when running and jumping. Cats are masters of communication, but they don't talk to us the same way they talk to each other. While cats use a variety of vocalizations, scents, and body language to communicate with their fellow felines, they've learned that humans are particularly susceptible to, well, meowing. Over time, cats have realized that those plaintive meows are a surefire way to get our attention, whether they're hungry, bored, or simply seeking affection. We all know that listening to a cat's purr can be incredibly soothing, but did you know that those gentle vibrations can actually have therapeutic benefits for humans? Studies have shown that the frequency of a cat's purr, which typically falls between 25 and 150 hertz, can lower blood pressure, reduce stress and anxiety, and even promote bone healing. So the next time you're feeling stressed or under the weather, cuddle up with your feline friend and let their purr work its magic. So there you have it, 20 amazing cat facts that prove our feline friends are anything but ordinary. From their incredible senses to their quirky behaviors and surprising history, cats never cease to amaze us. By taking the time to understand their behavior, we can strengthen our bond with these fascinating creatures and provide them with the happy, healthy lives they deserve. Until next time, keep those tails twitching and those purrs rumbling.